Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Okay, good morning students. Okay, welcome to online class. In our previous session, yesterday we have seen about polynomial, its types, how to find out the power of the polynomial, constant polynomial, etc. Now today we will see how to find out zero of the given polynomial. Zero of polynomial. Zero of the polynomial is the value of x at which px becomes 0. Once again, 0 of the polynomial is that value of variable x at which px, value of polynomial, becomes 0. Let us take the example of px as x square minus 2x plus 1. Now we substitute different value of x and trying to find out the value of px. So first substitute, we will substitute value of x as minus 1. So now substitute minus 1. So minus 1 square, 2 into x, again it is minus 1 plus 1. So minus 1 square obviously it is 1. Minus 2 minus 1 plus 2 and plus 1, which is 4. Now this 4 is not equal to 0. Now we will try to find out value of p0. p0 is equal to, again substitute, wherever there is x, substitute the value of x as 0. So it is 0 square, 2 into 0 plus 1. So 0 square is obviously 0, 2 into 0 is 0 plus 1. 0 minus 0 plus 1, which is plus 1. Again 1 not equal to 0. Now again we will substitute the value of x as 1. We will try to find out p1. So here it is 1 square minus 2 into 1 plus 1. 1 square it is 1. 2 into 1 2 and it's 1. 1 plus 1 2, which is 2 minus 2 is 0. So now for this value of x, p1 is equal to 0. Therefore 1 is the 0 of given polynomial. Now let's see about constant polynomial. Constant polynomial means the polynomial whose value doesn't change in any type of problem or situation. We will take the example of constant polynomial as phi. Now we can write this constant polynomial phi as phi x raised to 0. Now substitute different values of x and try to find out value of px. We will find p0, which is phi into 0 raised to 0. Any number raised to 0 power, value of that is 1. This we have studied in our first chapter. So now p of 0 raised to 0 is 1, phi into 1, 0. Now p of minus 1, which is phi into minus 1 square. Sorry, minus 1 raised to 0, which is phi into 1, phi. Okay, p of 1, phi into 1 raised to 0, again which is 1. So 5. So whatever value we take for x, that is 0, minus 1, 1, we are getting the same polynomial 5. Therefore, there are no zeros, or we cannot find out zero. No zeros for constant polynomial. Now next is that of zero polynomial. Value of the zero polynomial px is 0. We can write it in terms of x as 0 into x raised to 0. Now we substitute different value of x and try to find out the value of px. Same method again. 1, 0, into 1 raised to 0, which is 1, 0. P minus 1, 0 minus 1 raised to 0, which is 1, 0. Now this part cannot be defined. Therefore, any for 0 polynomial, any real number except 0, any real number except 0 is 0 of 0 polynomial. That is for 0 polynomial, any real number except 0 is the 0 of 0 polynomial. Now we will start with exercise. Question 1. Find the value of the given polynomial px minus 4x square plus 3 at x is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 2. One by one we will find all. So first we will find p of 0. P of 0 means 5 into 0 minus 4 into 0 square plus 3. 5 into 0, 0, 0 square, again 0, and it is 3. So value of this is 3. Now p of minus 1. P of minus 1. 5 into minus 1, minus 4 into minus 1 square plus 3. So which is minus 5. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. Now here 4. Minus 1 square is 1 plus 3. Minus 5 minus 4 plus 3, which is minus 9 plus 3, which is minus 6. And last one is p of 2. So 5 into 2, 10, 5 to the 10, 2 square 4, that is 4 into 4 plus 3. Now 10 plus 3, 13, 13 minus 16, which is minus 3. Now let's see question 2. Out of that we will solve any one. Find P0, P1 and P2. Pt is equal to 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. Now substitute, this is the polynomial over t. Variable used is t. So we will substitute the value of t as 0. So it is 2 plus 0 plus 2 into 0 square minus 0 cube. 2 plus 0 plus 0 minus 0. So value of this is 2. Now p of 1. 1, 2 plus 1 plus 2 into 1 square minus 1 cube. Now this is 2 plus 1 plus 1 square is 1, which is 2 minus 1. So value of this is 4. P of 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 into 2 square minus 2 cube. 2 plus 2 plus 2 square is 4. 4 into 2, 8. Minus 2 cube is 8. So these two get cancelled. Answer is 4. Now question 3. Verify whether the following are 0. Zeros of the polynomial. Now for it, second term px is 5x minus 5, where the value of x given is 4 upon 5. Now substitute the value of x as 4 upon 5. So p upon 4 upon 5 is equal to 5 into 4 upon 5 minus 5. So this get cancelled 5. So value of this is 4 minus 5. Therefore, x is equal to 4 by 5 is not the zero of given polynomial. Next is question 6. Px is Lx plus m, where the value of x is minus m upon n. Let us substitute of x, value of x minus m upon l plus m. So this get cancelled, minus m plus m is 0, therefore minus m upon l is 0 of given polynomial. Eight question, sorry, 7 question. Px 3x square minus 1, value of x are minus 1 upon root 3, 2 upon root. Now let us substitute the value of x as 1 upon root 3 and 2 upon root 3. So p of minus 1 upon root 3, 3 into minus 1 upon root 3 whole bracket square minus 1. So which is root 3 square is 3. So it is 1 upon 3 minus 1. 2. Now next part is this is 1 minus 1. Now 2 square is 4 and root 3 square is 3. Therefore, minus 1 upon root 3 is the zero of given polynomial, because at that value we are getting the value of polynomial as 0, while for p of 2 upon root 3 is not 0. Therefore, only 1 upon root 3 is minus 1 upon root 3 is the zero of given polynomial. Now next part is find the zero of given polynomial. Second term, px is x minus 5. If we want to find the zero of given polynomial, we have to take the value of px as 0. So therefore, let px is equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 5 is 0. So x is equal to 5. So 5 is the zero of given polynomial. Now third term, px is 2x plus 5. Again, 2x plus 5 is 0. So 2x is equal to 0 minus 5, which is minus 5. So 2x is equal to minus 5, x is equal to minus 5 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 is the 0 of this given polynomial. Fifth sum, px is equal to 3x. If you want to find out 0 again, assume the value of px as 0. So 3x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 upon 3, which is 0. So x is equal to 0, or 0 is the 0 of given polynomial. Now sixth sum, px is equal to a, where a not equal to 0. Now we'll assume that px is 0, as we want to find out 0 of given polynomial. Therefore px is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 upon a, which is 0. Now last sum, C and D are real numbers. Assume that px is 0, therefore cx plus d is equal to 0, cx is equal to 0 minus d, which is minus d. So x is equal to minus d upon c. So minus d upon c is the 0 of this given polynomial. Students, today we have studied about how to find out 0 polynomial. I hope you understand it. Now the homework is to go through all these questions, those we have solved on board once again, and solve the remaining